So the rumors of Xbox games going to other platforms such as PlayStation and Nintendo have been running absolutely wild over the last week. There have been articles popping up everywhere with insiders, I'm doing air quotes you can't see, talking about how this is certainly going to happen. You have influencers that are online that are completely freaking out. And Phil Spencer has finally responded. He says, "We're listening and hear you. We've been planning a business update event for next week where we look forward to sharing more details with you about our vision for the future of Xbox. Stay tuned." Now, Phil's response here doesn't deny these rumors, which I feel that if these rumors were categorically false, he would have just come out and said, "This is not true. We are not planning to make our games multi platform." And that would be the end of it. But instead, he comes out and essentially just says, "Hey, we're going to talk about it next week in a business update." So, realistically, what can we expect from this update? I don't think that this is going to be a video or a live stream or what you would expect like an E3 press conference where Phil is on stage talking about what's going to happen. I could be wrong, but the way that it's worded, saying that it's a business update, makes me think that this is going to be either a blog post or something that is even on the Microsoft website itself. If it was an Xbox update or a games update, I would expect maybe more along the lines of a video with them talking about it. But the fact that it's specifically called a business update means that it's more than likely just going to be that, an update. It's not going to be anything super substantial. Now, again, everything as of right now is rumor and speculation. Things change, and Phil talked about that with the leak of their Xbox Series X refresh, talking about how it was a digital console only. And he said that the plans have changed since then to not expect a console like that. And this very well could be the case with what the insiders have been hearing. And I just honestly wouldn't make any decisions about anything until you hear what they have to say. Honestly, the reaction from the influencers online has been nothing short of embarrassing. The way that people are acting, even if Xbox does exit the console market and becomes fully third party, Xbox is still going to exist as a brand. Just because the box underneath your TV changes or might not be one specifically produced by Microsoft, that doesn't change the fact that they're still going to be developing Halo. There's still going to be a new Gears of War. There's still going to be a new Forza Motorsport and a new Forza Horizon. Perfect Dark is still going to come out. Avowed, Indiana Jones, Fallout 5, whatever it is Bethesda's working on. Xbox is still going to make games. The studios are still going to be developing games. Everything that you like about Xbox will still exist. It'll just be somewhere else. The console fanboy wars, the dedication to one plastic box under the TV, I never understood this. As someone that plays games across PC, on PlayStation, on Nintendo, and Xbox, it's not the hardware that matters. It's the games, it's the brands, and it's the IP. You go where the games are. And if Xbox decides to exit the console market, which I don't think they will since they've just signed a deal with AMD for new graphics chips for the next generation of the Xbox console, I will still enjoy the games on whatever box they're on. Xbox's games reaching a broader audience by moving to more platforms is not only good for the brand, it's good for the studios and it's good for the player populations with games that are live services and multiplayer focused. It's the same reason why Sony has begun placing their games on Steam to reach more people and to make more sales. But what do you expect to happen next week? What do you expect Phil to come out and say, or even how they're going to say it? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys are new around here, consider subscribing. I stream and upload content weekly. And remember, no console fanboy wars here.